Hello and welcome to another brand new episode of Out of Ore. Guys, I have been complaining forever and I'm finally gonna do it. Guys, why didn't you tell me to do this before? Hmm? I've been putting it off for too long. Look at that beautiful view. Oh man, that is amazing. Hmm. So I've been saying that, hey guys, once we get enough money, I am going to make this base look more realistic, and I haven't done it. In every episode, I complain every time I look here, the frame rates die out, and I say that, hey, I'm gonna cover this up, and I never do. So in this episode, guys, I am going to cover up these things. So let's go ahead and try to make as much money as possible from them. So what do we got here? We got steel. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of steel. Damn. How do I take this? Like that? Okay, cool. Silicon gold we will do. Nothing else left. Gold copper. This is still being done. Iron is being gone into steel. You know what? I'm gonna take all this iron, and I'm gonna put them to work for steel. Perfect. And then where was this? This iron here. We're gonna tell you to make steel. Perfection. Okay. And then this one is done. Oh my god. All right. And then we're gonna take all of those. We're gonna tell you to make steel beams. 350. And that's all we had, didn't we? Yeah, that's all we had. That's fine. What else? I can do a better job later. For now, this has, look at that, almost 200. This has 245. Let's go ahead and feed this everything it needs. Oh, yes, 79 blocks. That is amazing. Look at that. We got so many bolts. We just need more beams. So that is good. Let me put away these pylons. I don't need these. Oh my god, my inventory. What happened to my inventory, guys? All right, let's take these 45. Let's move away from the machinery. I have lowered the volume, so I hope it's not been too crazy for you. Let's go ahead and start selling dirt. Useless. Sell, baby, sell. All right, silicon. We don't need any silicon right now. Pretty useless. Gold, 10 grand. Very nice. Copper, 100 grand for 1500 copper. You know, I think I was saving copper because you can make something out of copper, but I'm just gonna sell it. Now, 45 steel blocks, which took forever to make. This is only 100 grand. All right, you know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and give ourselves a ramp. We're gonna give ourselves concrete floor, and we're gonna give ourselves the wall. So, concrete. 1200. Give me 100. I said give me 100 of these. No, give me 99 of these. Okay, we got 100 of these. We need walls. Where are the walls at? Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? I know we can make concrete ourselves, but like that's gonna take forever. That's so many more steps. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's do 50. Oh my god, why do you like this game? 50. 60 grand. I think that is Gucci. So, let's start making it. So I think what I want to do is maybe move all of these guys downstairs, out of the render distance. Maybe down there. I don't know. These guys. Oh my god, I had these as well. I thought I emptied these out, but I guess I didn't. So let's go ahead and sell these diamonds. 2,500. 16 grand for rubies. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Sell point, we gotta do the sell point sometime as well, but it is okay. Do I still have stuff in here? I do. And this is for no reason. So we actually don't even need that power input thing. Alright, so should we make it? Oh, you know what? See, this thing only snaps to the upper side, and I haven't figured out how the heck do you make it snap to the lower side. It's so stupid. So, let me think about this. Alright, after a bit of time, I finally built, or started the foundations rather, of our new work area. So this is all empty, it's nice and quiet. So I think I can probably destroy most of these. Just keep maybe 3 rows so we have a nice view. And then probably expand this base here, maybe, probably, to support all of this equipment and make it look realistic. So we're gonna go downstairs. You can see here on the top right, I have only 972 bucks left. Gonna go downstairs, gonna use the railings, go downstairs some more. We got walls all the way up there. We got all of our workbenches here, our ore smelters. Oh, that one's done. Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. We will put steel here for now. Okay, I'll come back to that. And then the lower level here is where the money making happens. Now, if you, okay, I still have to, like clear the area out, make walls, but that's for later because I'm out of money now. What we wanted to resolve was the stupid frame rate drops, and now you know what? It's minimal frame rate drops, and the game ate up my CNC machine. I am so angry. Look at this. Where is it? It's not here anymore. It just disappeared. So I'm assuming it's the CNC cutter that I was using, which is 32 grand. So what we got to do is we got to sell these. 163k we made here. Nice. Let's go ahead and purchase this. I really hope this is the correct machine. Now I am low on space here again. We're gonna place it here and then I will start building this out eventually. Alright, steel blocks. 44 steel blocks. Let me put 400 bolts here. Let me just undo this. Alright. How much are you making? You have 172. That's fine. Let's go ahead and tell him to make all of these beams. And then we can store our 421 nuts and bolts. Perfect. The machine this close is kind of scary. It's like, ah, don't hit me. And there we go. We're back to 132 bucks. And well, our machines are hungry for more. We have quite a bit of steel here. And you can see here the mountain was coming. So we made a wall. Look at this. We cut right through the mountain to make this wall. But it's a little bit one tile ahead. Not what I was hoping for, but it would have taken too long otherwise. So I think I did a good job. Guys, let me know in the comments. Did I do good? Now we need to look at this area. Maybe take one out so we can have a nice view. But at the same time, I don't want uh, that lag to come back. Let's take one out. I want a nice view. Oh, that wall is all the way up to here. Perfect. Also, guys, the dev for some reason removed the timing, which is so stupid. Like if you go to settings, general, nighttime, one is real time. Like I don't get it. Will it become daytime now? I don't know. Nighttime I've set to 0 because I don't want nighttime. So is the day frozen? Before you could go into map and you could move the time, but you can see here it's stuck at 1800 hours. Now I don't think it's ever gonna move. So that's annoying. But when you do look down, you can see there's a bit of lag, but when you come here, there is no lag. So I think visually blocking these actually works. That's a very simple fix, and I'm happy for that. And now we can, start like building out. Snappity snap, like so, and then start building here as well. What's going on here? We have our wash plant go into our storage area, and then I need to get rid of that storage area too, and just make this look nice. So we have our bulldozer. I don't know, we were trying to put a wash plant or a hopper rather below this, and then we just push this off, and we make money, but that it didn't work out. Let's go ahead. Park this below. We don't need this right now. Look at the height we're working on. I need to make safety wall or something here. Let's not back up too much because I need to go downstairs from here. Maybe we can make a nice railing. You have steel railing. Is that good enough? I was hoping for like glass or something, but this is a mine site, not a residential building with a nice fancy walkways and stuff. So, you know what? It's fine. The light is way too bright on these things. Ooh, look at that lag. Did you guys see that? So what I'm gonna have to do is, right now, the lower sections are open. I think here. Yeah, so I do get a bit of lag in the machinery. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to encase these better. So I built just a little bit of a wall, and you know what? We're gonna have to cover all of this up, unfortunately. So I will have to do that off screen. Let's go ahead, look at our wash plant. It's a massive wash plant, so it's gonna get rid of all of this pretty quickly. And there we go, it's already gone. Oh man. Amaze balls. And did anything go here? No, that is perfect. Cool. Okay. Now all we need to do is start feeding him material. So, we're gonna have to move back into this tunnel. Is there light? Light. There is no light pole. What the heck? Like, these are vehicle lighting, right? But I don't want vehicle lighting. Light. We have this light, but that's for your person to hold. So the game doesn't even have lighting you can place. What the heck? What is this dev doing? We gotta tunnelify this with our concrete blocks. And then I have a project where I'm gonna dig a separate tunnel, hopefully with that thing, and have a conveyor belt go all the way and have the hopper over here. That will reduce our time to to collect. So you know what? Let's dig up one load of this and make some more money. Let's go. All right. So this is how you set the time. You go escape. You go general. And at nighttime, you crank it up full to all the way to 240 until it forwards time till 6 a.m. You're gonna have to wait a few minutes. Once it's 6 a.m., it will stop because your daytime multiplier will be 0. So speed it up to a maximum of 240 and it will progress quickly. The sun will come from here, it'll go up, and around noontime, even though it says only 10 a.m., around noontime when the shadows are at their least, you can go ahead, press escape and do this to 0, and now forever the sun will stay here. I might progress it a little bit more because you can see the shadows are still here. It's not completely on top of us, but I am happy with this light. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start expanding this tunnel. All right, and as we expand, we're gonna get some material, even though we're not gonna get the steel we want. But for now, let's just go ahead and see how it goes. Let's do it to low. Let's start that. I forgot how to, there we go. That opens that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. That is beautiful. Let's do a little bit lower. And it's already done that. So let's go ahead and open this up. How do you open this up? U. Let's turn that off. I think that is more of what we want. That is beautiful. Ah! Reverse a little bit more. Let's get that angle down. There we go. That's what we wanted. Raise that up. U to open. Oh, I love this. Y to start it up again. You can see it's gonna take forever. Alright, it automatically turns off, which is fine. I'm fine with that. I hope this clickety-clack sound isn't too loud. I feel like it is. Are we done here? Yes, we are done. Turn this bad boy around. And we loaded masterfully. Because you want your load to start from the front. Even though the both tires are in the back. You just have better control when all your load is in the front. I think that's how you're supposed to do it anyway in real life. Uh-oh. I think that is way too... Oh, way too, above ground. Uh-oh. This might not work. Oof. Just barely. Yeah, we are raising our truck. That is very jank. So, what I'm gonna do is... Wait, hold on. Let's just see this dirt go. Whee! I love it. 30%. Hopper. So what I'm gonna do is, guys, in real life, you know, if you do watch Gold Rush, all the hoppers are always high up because they are using loaders. No one uses a dump truck to empty into a loader. I've never seen that. So I think in real life, in the huge commercial mines, they do have the hopper at the bottom. So this is the floor and the hopper will be here and the dump truck just reverses and empties its load. So I think that's what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to lower this. All right, I'm going to destroy all this floor and I'm going to lower this one level so it'll be easy with this or the front loader to dump all your load in here. Wow, it's still going. Nice. So it's only a 30% load right now. I think that's what it is. Conveyor speed 30 meters per second. Building up slowly but surely. And it's mostly coal. That's fine. See, the water is supposed to be coming out from here. All right, and this is supposed to be the work of water. So it just feels messed up. I don't like it. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully the dev works on this. So I will eventually move all of this to our working machines, and I will start covering them up after I sell a whole lot. And then we have to move this. I think I'm gonna move this down one level before I do anything else. So next episode when you guys come, I will have this to the bottom, and we will work on this, and we will work towards more of our goal. Oh my god, that is our OG site right there. I think that's where we started from. No way, you can actually sort of see it. That's so cool. That is our money maker right there. In the beginning, that's how we made all of our money to fund our expedition, to, find this mountain, to dig a hole in this mountain, do a test. And once we did find the booty, the main thing we were actually looking for crushed rock and solid rock, but I don't know where that is. Maybe it's further into the mountain. I don't know. But we got steel, and we are making the most expensive item in the game, which is the steel block. So I hope to see you in the next episode. Look at that beautiful scenery. My goodness, hit that like button, please. I really appreciate your support. Please subscribe if you want to watch more. And comment below, let me know how I can find crushed rock and other tips and tricks that I might not know that I can do to expedite this process. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.